Dear student of class 11, today also I'll continue with the trigonometry, exercise 5. Now sir, over here, if tan 135 degree equals to x, prove that tan 145 degree minus tan 125 degree over 1 plus tan 145 tan 125 degree equals to 1 minus x square over 2x. I'll do this question. One more question is there, so part 2, that is homework. You can try that particular question. Left hand side I'll take tan 145 minus tan 125 degree over 1 plus tan 145 degree into tan 125 degree. Now then, I'll convert this higher angle 145 degree and 125 degree in terms of tan 35 degree using quadrant system. Now tan 145 means we can write 290 degree, 290 minus 35. 180 minus 35 is 145 degree. Minus tan 125 we can write 190. 1 into 90. 90 degree plus 35 degree is 125 degree. Similarly, the denominator also I'll write 2 into 90 minus 35 into tan 1 into 90 plus 35 degree. Now then I'll adjust this things in terms of quadrant form. 290 minus 35. 290 minus 35 means this is lies in a second quadrant. 190, 290 minus 35. These two quantities lies in a second quadrant. In second quadrant, only sine and cosec will be positive. That means the tan is negative in second quadrant. So you can write tan 35 degree. Minus 190 plus 35 is also lies in a second quadrant. 190 plus 35 lies in a second quadrant. In second quadrant, the tan is negative. Already negative sign is given. Negative into negative, positive. But due to this odd number, if the multiple of 90 is odd, that means the ratio will change. If it is tan, you can write cot. If the multiple of 90 is odd. Divided by 1 plus, this is lies in a second quadrant, it will be tan 35 degree into, this is lies in a second quadrant, but due to this odd number, tan becomes cot. It is minus, okay, fine, minus tan 35 degree. Over here also, this one is also minus tan 35 degree. Sorry, cot 35 degree. Then this minus into minus, this one to plus. Then I'll write first positive quantity of tan 35 degree plus. We don't have the value of the cot 35, but it is given tan 35 is equals to f, so that we can calculate the value of cot 35. Cot means we can write 1 over tan 35. The reciprocal of tan is cot. 1 plus minus into minus plus, it is tan 35 into cot 35 means we can write 1 over tan 35. In the numerator, if I take tan 35, or I'll substitute the value of tan. Tan 35 degrees is x. Minus x plus 1 by x over tan get cancelled, it is 1 plus 1. Now then I'll take LCM. X is the LCM, it will be minus x squared plus 1 divided by 2. Now then we can write, this is first I'll write positive 1 minus x squared over 2 into x is 2x. This is equals to right hand side. Now dear student, this question number 16, there are 4 questions. In this video, I'll do 2 questions and remaining 2 questions that you have to do yourself. It is a homework. And this section is very important for your examination point of view. Now sir, the given question is find the value of sine n into pi plus minus 1 to the power n into pi by 6. The value of this quantity that you have to consider. But to consider these values or to find this value of this quantity, you have to consider n is even or n is odd. First of all, I'll consider let n is equals to 2k, any number. 2k means this is even for any values of k. Suppose k, if you consider k equals to 1, 1 into 2 is 2, you'll get even. If you consider 2, 2 2s are 4, it is even. If you consider 3, 3 2s are 6, it is even. If you consider 5, 5 2s are 10, it is even. That means unknown even number is 2k is considered as even number. First of all, I'll try to find the value of this quantity considering n is even. So sine n is even means it is 2k pi plus minus 1 to the power 2k into pi by 6 sine into 2k pi negative number to the power even number. Negative to the power even number is always positive plus pi by 6. Now then, after getting this things, now then you have to consider in which quadrant this particular expression lies. 2k plus pi. I'll consider, in this case, I'll consider, let us suppose k is 1. K is 1. The expression rough work I am doing over here. 2 into k is 1 means 2 pi plus pi by 6. 2 pi means it is 360 degree. 360 degree means it is lies in which quadrant? 490, 190, 290, 390, 490 plus pi by 6. First quadrant. First quadrant, the sign is positive. I'll consider again k is equals to 2 sine. If I substitute over here, 2 to the 4 pi plus pi by 6. This is lies in which quadrant? 4 pi means it is 720 degree. 1 pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi plus pi by 6. If you consider 3, again it lies in a first quadrant. That means this is lies in a which quadrant? This is lies in a first quadrant. That means in case of first quadrant, therefore the above expression lies in a first quadrant. Therefore the above expression lies in a first quadrant, then this is equals to sine. First quadrant, the sign is positive, it is pi by 6 sine 30 degree. The value of sine 30 degree is half. This is for n is even. Now similarly, I'll consider n is odd. In any even number, if we add 1, let us suppose 2 plus 1 is 3. This is odd. 4 plus 1 is 5. This is odd. In any even number, if you add 1, and that will be a odd number. Now I'll consider let n is equals to 2k plus 1, which is odd. In case of odd quantity, now again I'll substitute over here sine n is 2k plus 1 into pi plus minus 1 to the power 2k plus 1 into pi by 6. Now then sine, I'll open this bracket, it will be 2k pi plus pi minus 1 to the power, any odd number is always minus, it is minus pi by 6. Now then I'll consider 2k pi, I'll consider this triangle is one solid angle. We already discussed this things. 2k pi plus something is always lies in a first quadrant. This is always lies in a first quadrant. This one is one solid angle that we are going to consider. This, let us suppose this one is theta. 2k pi lies in a first quadrant. That means sine is positive. Sine, in this case, the angle is pi minus pi by 6. Again, you have to consider this angle. Pi minus pi by 6. Pi minus pi by 6 is second. In second quadrant, again, the sign is positive. And the value of sine pi by 6 is half. In both the cases, in the case of odd or even cases, the value of this quantity is half. Therefore, we can write the conclusion. Sine n pi plus minus 1 to the power n into pi by 6 is equals to half. This is a conclusion. In both the cases, our answer is half. This one is also same kind of question, and that you have to consider n is even and n is odd. Let n is equals to 2k, which is even. Then I'll substitute over here tan 2k into pi by 2 plus minus 1 to the power 2k into pi by 4. 2 to get cancelled. Tan k pi minus 1 to the power 2k is even. Minus to the power even is always plus pi by 4. Now then, that you have to consider in which quadrant this k pi lies. Tan k pi plus pi by 4. I'll consider the random value. K equals to 1. Then tan 1 into pi plus pi by 4. This lies in which quadrant? 1 pi plus pi by 4. This is third quadrant. In third quadrant, ASTC. In third quadrant, the tan is positive. It is tan pi by 4. Pi by 4 means 45 degree. It is 1. Similarly, I'll consider k is equals to 2. Tan 2 pi plus pi by 4. 2 pi means 1 pi, 2 pi plus pi by 4. This is lies in a first quadrant. This lies in a first quadrant. In first quadrant also the tan is positive, pi by 4. And pi by 4 is 1. That is for any values of k. For any values of k, this expression lies in either in a third or in a first quadrant. Therefore, the above expression lies in a first and third quadrant. The above expression lies in a first and the third quadrant. In both the quadrant, in first quadrant or in the third quadrant, the tan is positive. So it is tan pi by 4. And the value of tan pi by 4 is 1. Now then, odd I'll consider. These things you can take a screenshot of this. Now consider let n is equals to 2k plus 1. 2k plus 1 means this is odd. In case of odd angle, I'll consider tan. Over here that you have to substitute 2k plus 1 into pi by 2 plus minus 1 to the power 2k plus 1 into pi by 4. Now then I'll open this bracket. 2k pi into pi by 2 plus pi by 2 minus to the power odd number is minus. It is minus pi by 4. Cancel. Tan, this is k pi plus pi by 2 minus pi by 4. I'll consider over here. Now, already discussed this thing. K pi is lies in a, so if it is a k pi plus something means the above expression lies in a first or third quadrant. In this case also the tan is positive. So it is tan pi by 2 minus pi by 4. This is pi by 2 means 90. The multiple of 90 is 1 over 1 into 9. And this particular expression lies in a which quadrant that you have to verify. 190 minus pi by 4. This expression lies in a first quadrant. In first quadrant the tan is positive. But due to this odd number, the multiple of 90 is odd. 1, 3, 5 means the tan will be cot pi by 4. And the value of cot 45 degree is also 1. Therefore, the final answer will be tan n into pi by 2 plus minus 1 to the power n into pi by 4. The value value, this expression is always 1. And with this question, I'll finish this chapter. The next video will be of another chapter of trigonometry, that is compound angle. This much for today. Thank you.